Give everybody a chance to get in here. Hey, everybody. Put my email. What's up, everybody? Hope all is well. Hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored, because you are. Okay. The line is not long today, all right? So feel free to donate. All right. Astro should be in here dropping all of the information. If she hasn't already, I'm waiting for chat to come up. But I will pin my information. Any questions that you have, feel free to ask Astro. I'll be reading, so I won't be able to answer your questions. Yep, she already put all the information. Okay. Hey Boo, hey Astro. All right, so let me just pin and let's get to it since I'm late. I know it's been like a lot. All right. So questions are still open. Donations are going to be open until 10 o'clock. All right. So you have an hour to decide whether or not you want to donate. Yeah, let's go. All right. Number one. What's up, number one? Hey, Lexi. Thank you for taking time for us, of course. I'm excited for the sexy live later. Me too. I'm still researching the AI program. I'm even asking creators, waiting for some to respond, but I'm researching this. It's so exciting. Yeah, I am. I'm excited too. Always on your side and team. I love you so much. I love you too. God bless you always. You're never alone. You have a big tribe who believes in you and growing. Thank you, love. Number one, whatever of importance my angels would like me to know. Okay. What would number one's angels like her to know? What would number one's angels like her to know? What would number one's angels like her to know? Five of Swords. I'm gonna move this laptop because that's been the thing lately. Maybe I'll just put it like this. Something like that. The World. The Ten of Wands. The Two of Cups. And the Four of Wands. All right, the Five of Swords, the Sun, the World, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Three of Cups, okay? Five of Swords, Magician, all right. The World, Temperance, Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, Judgment, Three of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? Queen of Swords, okay, good. Judgment, Knight of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Interesting. Seven of Swords. So I don't know if this is the same person or same spirit, different body, but there's something here about you being aware of somebody who's a manipulator, and there being an ending with someone who is a manipulator so that you could step into some type of emotional fulfillment. There's this energy here. It's like this back and forth type of energy of you disconnecting mentally from a situation. But then there's also this energy of feeling like something's a missed opportunity. This is very similar to the Virgo reading I feel like I did today. I feel like you are stepping into some type of long-term longevity, though. It's like you're getting ready to step into some type of long-term connection. But I feel like it's like depending on you, because I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to go backwards. Okay, there's going to be an opportunity for you to go back to something that you already know is a sabotaging energy. And it's kind of going to be like the choice is yours. You can like follow your higher self, have some type of clear mind about a situation so that you can move forward or you can move backwards. And again, I don't know if this is necessarily the same person or like the same spirit, different body, where you're encountering the same type of experience and the divine is trying to see if you change some type of pattern. So I feel like that's what they want you to know, like a decision is coming up. Hierophant. Have you learned the lesson in a situation, which I feel like you have? It looks like you got something unexpected coming in, and it's a higher level of commitment. Could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who's just very action-oriented. Strength, there's that Leo energy, Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you have a new beginning, a new passionate beginning here. But it's going to be like, are you going to have the discipline to go towards it? Okay. What am I manifesting? What is she manifesting? What is number one manifesting? What is number one manifesting? What is number one manifesting? The Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Sun, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. The Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Sun, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So I feel like while you're stepping into some type of wish fulfillment, here comes somebody rushing in wanting a second chance, wanting some type of reconciliation. But I feel like you're moving towards something that's a lot happier. The Sun and the Two of Cups. It's giving me the same energy, Tower. So I feel like something is unexpectedly coming in. Okay, so something could be kind of happening like a bit of like a ripple effect. I'm not sure what's happening first. I don't know if the King of Cups, if this past person is coming in for reconciliation as you're moving into this, like is the Pisces coming back and then you say no and then that's when the new person rushes in, or if it's happening like simultaneously. But it's still showing me the same energy of this water sign wanting to come back in for a second chance, but you leaving that out in the cold to go towards something that is more emotional, come in out of nowhere. So the same energy, Five of Wands, Page of Cups, Knight of Wands in the World, Ten of Wands, Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. You need to follow your intuition in regards to what is going to just create more burden and conflict for you. Make sure you don't push away the good one. Devil, Five of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, because you want to go back to the sabotaging energy. Also, don't put yourself in a position where you're creating some type of toxic situation. Okay. All right. Can you use the What's Tea deck to see what comes out for me, the energy around me? I love the messy. Oh, thank you. I got you. Let's see. What's the tea around her? You're welcome, boo. What's the tea? What is the tea? What's the tea around her? What's the tea? Anxiety, scared, panic, cyberbullying, and caught a case. Lonely. Somebody who's not in your energy could be burning, or they could be sick, rejected. Someone who you rejected could be finding, because I'm sorry, when I get these two together, don't this look like somebody's looking at their my chart and they stress the hell out? That look like somebody who's looking at their my chart. Now this could be somebody who is finding out that they have some type of something going on with them, running. So I feel like this is somebody who you rejected, who's not in your energy. And then look, they could be checking it on their phone, scared, panic, tragedy, forbidden love, lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. So somebody that you cut off. What's anxiety, scared, panic? Moves in silence. Someone who you're not talking to, but they're focused on you and they're watching you. What's cyberbullying? Receipts, proof, show me, see, receipts. In their head. What's caught a case? Access granted, social media, fake profile, hiding. So receipts, access granted. I feel like this is definitely somebody finding something out about either someone around them or them. What's lonely? Well, this was definitely messy. Last chance. They lost their chance. So someone who doesn't even stand a chance with you. Ignoring. What's rejected? And settlement, agreement, compromise, legal issues, bad karma. Now, this could also maybe be somebody, if it's not a literal sickness, right? They could have some type of legal issues with legal issues and bad karma here. They could just be going through a lot of bad karma. Haunted. What's anxiety and moves in silence? Pop up. So this person may want to pop up on you out of nowhere. What's cyberbullying and receipts? Magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. But look, dodging bullets. So I feel like you're gonna dodge this person, or you need to. What's caught a case and access granted? Head in the clouds, denial. Somebody could be in denial about this. Okay, so you need to be careful with anybody from your past coming back. What's lonely and last chance? Commitment, yeah. Long-term relationship. Maybe this was someone you weren't a commitment at one point, or there was something about they lost their chance with the commitment with you. What's rejected and settlement? And nightlife, gamble, take a risk. Yeah, so I feel like someone's outside. Nightlife, gamble, take a risk. Vegas, they take too much risks. No facts, never has the facts, make shit up lies, and they're a liar. Obsession, must have indulgence. What's obsession? Anchors, chain, weighed down. So they're weighed down by some type of obsession here. Virgin, reversed, and hooked. Curious about you, tripping on you. So they could be obsessed with you, but not telling you how obsessed they are with you. History, this is somebody from your past. Cleansing, that you no longer have in your energy. So someone's gonna pop up on you and Writing diary, keeping notes. They could be realizing somebody around them is nothing but drama and a fake. Dirty offer. That's this person. Dirty offer and 2 or more people, discussions, planning. Queen rising. Oh, no, 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 no. This is someone who just finished dealing with somebody. Love affair. Dirty little secret down low. This is someone who just finished dealing with whoever this impersonator, drama-filled person is. Dirty offer. And then gonna try to come and dibble and dabble with you. Queen rising. No. No. Yeah, no. Someone's trying to come in and put you in a third-party situation, and they could have some shit going on. Be careful. Based on the current timeline I'm on, what do you see within 2 years? Do you see me happily married, another baby, financially stable? Okay, based on her current timeline, what does the next 2 years... In 2 years, what does life look like based on her timeline? Based on her timeline. What does life look like 2 years from now? The Chariot, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the King of Wands, and the 4 of Swords, the Fool, the High Priestess, the Hermit, that's you, Temperance, and the King of Cups. So I see you with a King of Wands, okay, or a King of Wands like energy. I definitely see you stable, okay. 10 of Pentacles and the High Priestess, that's stability. King of Pentacles, I see a lot of people in your energy. 9 of Wands, the Hermit, the Hangman. I definitely see you in a commitment. But there's like 2 other masculines here. 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. What's the King of Wands? The Knight of Wands. Okay. What's the King of Cups? The 5 of Cups. So the King of Cups is in regret. There's a King of Wands, Knight of Wands, who's very attracted to you. But then there's a King of Pentacles that is you're in a commitment with. 9 of Pentacles. And it looks like there's a whole lot of stability here. But you have a lot of people who are attracted to you or want you. 4 Wands. Temperance. The 6 of Cups. So you got a soulmate, an actual partnership that you're in. And then you have the water sign over here sad as hell. 7 of Wands. I see you keeping your guard up with this King of Wands. So you're not with the King of Wands. Your guard is up with the King of Wands. But you are in a committed relationship with somebody else. And we saw the King of Wands in one of these spreads you just had. So I'm assuming by this time, this might be the same King of Wands trying to come back around, especially with the 6 of Cups and Temperance here. So you could be, okay, so by then you could have, so you might run into somebody before you end up with this King of Pentacles person. But then you end up putting your guard up with that person, but that person still wants you, but you are definitely in a long-term commitment. 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. The World, yep. So 2 years from now, it definitely looks like you're committed with money and you got your guard up with some people from your past who still want you. Regret. Yeah, and it looks like whoever it is that you're with is locked in. There are a few people who feel defeated because of this. They have no choice but to just move on. Death. I don't necessarily see children here, but with the 10 of Pentacles, there definitely could be, because the 10 of Pentacles does speak of family. Okay, it does speak of legacy. So there definitely could be a energy of children, even though I didn't necessarily see it. You're welcome, love. All right. Number 2. What's up, number 2? Hello again. Hey, hope you're well. Same to you. My question is, will me and my ex reconcile? He's an Aqua and I'm a Cancer. Please don't read this part. Okay. What's upcoming for these two? What's up next for these two? What's up next for these two? The King of Swords. Five of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. The Emperor. And the Tower. King of Swords, Four Cups, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Emperor, Four Swords, the Tower, and the Hangman. I feel like he is eventually going to reach out to you, but he's very much so in his ego, very much so thinking negative about the situation, feeling like it's a missed opportunity. Yeah, that he goes from that to feeling some type of remorse and regret, and I think that's when he reaches out, especially because it seems like you're taking some type of control or power position here with the Emperor. I don't feel like you're necessarily budging, so I see him reaching out to you, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels like he waits to reach out. Magician in the Moon, the Three of Cups. There's something, Hermit. What's it's like a manipulative energy here. King of Wands. Why are these masculines coming out? What's up with all the masculines? Two of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Four. What's the Knight of Wands? The Three of Swords. Someone here definitely has a third party. There's a lot of masculines coming out, so I don't know if you have new options coming towards you. You might. But there's definitely a lot of third party energy here. I mean, the Magician, the Moon, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords. It's all giving third party type of energy. And there's a lot, again, there's a lot of masculines here. So I don't know if you're unexpectedly meeting somebody else or what. But there's some type of competition here. But I do feel like he is going to reach out. Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Knight of Swords. What's the Devil and the Knight of Swords? The Hierophant. Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. What's the Devil, Knight of Swords? Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's an argument, though, about something. This is happening again. Yeah. So I feel like there's an energy of you guys reconciling, but then I feel like, I'm not sure what the time frame is. There's another fallout. Okay. Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Wands, at which point now you're guarded. Empress, Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, a Six of Cups, and a Six of Wands. You may, yeah, I feel like there's this guarded energy that you step into. And I feel like you got other options coming in. My readings tend to be really predictive, so. Okay. So I feel like yes, but I feel like at some point there's like another fallout. And I also feel like he waits a little bit before he reaches out to you because he's very much so like being in his ego. All right, love. I wish I could timestamp. I wish I could. But it's hard for me to timestamp because my phone does this stupid thing. And I don't, like, it's easier for me to timestamp when I do the all signs because I can tell by when I pick up a new deck of cards that I've gone to the next sign. So I could just flip through and then go. But because I do so many different spreads for you guys, I would have to literally sit through the live and timestamp, which would take me, if I'm on here for an hour and a half, I'd have to sit here for an hour and a half and figure out when did I go to the next number, because of, I don't know, this new, usually I could do it from my laptop, but this laptop, for whatever reason, doesn't show me the time. It shows it to me in like some weird ass format. So I've been trying to find someone who can timestamp for me. And yeah. So if anybody knows how to timestamp, it's literally just like, if I'll try to do it after. Okay. Thank you, boo. It's okay if you can't. But if anybody like knows, you just look at the time, and whatever time I'm saying number one, you just do number one, and that's the time that you see. If you see it in the proper format on your end, that's all you have to do to timestamp. I just don't know how to change the setting, and yeah. All right, number 3. What's up, number 3? You can go through and tell, okay. Or you go, if you're on here when I'm doing the live, feel free to just drop your timestamp in the comment. Just put 2, unless you don't want to. You can put it in your notes, unless you don't want people to know that that's your number, right? All right, number 3. What's up, number 3? I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to get my life together, and I'm going to figure out how I can timestamp again. Either find someone to do it, or, I don't know, use ChatGPT. I don't know. What will happen if, hey, number 3. I'm sorry, number 3. What will happen if I deal with this Capricorn I just met? Okay. What will happen if number 3 deals with this Capricorn? What will happen if number 3 deals with this Capricorn? What will happen if number 3 deals with this Capricorn? What will happen? The 6 of Pentacles, the World, the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the Hangman, the 8 of Cups, the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune. 6 of Pentacles, the Star, okay. The 4 of Swords, Judgment, the 7 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. It looked like something goes towards wish fulfillment, but then for whatever reason, what is this? 9 of Swords, Page of Wands, Judgment, 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Why does it feel like the both of you are transitioning away from other people and coming together? That's what it feels like. So I don't know if you're currently transitioning from someone or avoiding someone else to go towards this person. But it feels like someone here is doing that, or the both of you are doing that. But then it also feels like it feels really nice at first, but then some type of insecurities arise. Someone's going to be insecure because someone's very confident or gets a lot of attention. That's, yeah. So I see something being really nice, but I feel like there's like some type of insecurity or jealousy from someone because someone's successful or gets a lot of attention or something like that. So I don't see it being bad. I just see that someone has some type of insecurity over the other person. And I'm also seeing something about someone who's avoiding someone else to go to the other person. So you're avoiding someone to go towards him, or he's avoiding someone to go towards you. But it looks nice. It just looks like at some point there's some type of insecurity that interferes, again, because sometimes somebody's success, recognition, attention that they get, something of that nature. I would move slowly with this person. Yeah, it just looks like insecurity is a problem here. But it keeps soulmate energy, so you guys get along well. It seems balanced in the beginning, and then it's like there's some type of insecurity that kind of takes over. All right. Number 4. What's up, number 4? Hello, ma'am. I hope you're doing well. Here are my 2 questions. Same to you. So I talked to the Sag today, and he told me that he was about to get an apartment. I'm assuming it's with his BM, although he's still not fully admitted that she may have moved back to his city. Can you tell me the energy around this? Okay. What's the energy around this new apartment that he's getting? What's the energy around this new apartment? What's the energy around this new apartment that? King of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Death, and the 10 of Swords. The Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Well, I'll tell you this. He's definitely moving in. He's definitely in a commitment. He's definitely in a commitment and might have a third party if you're not this third party. And it definitely could have something to do with saving money or stability reasons. Yeah, being practical, but he's definitely in a commitment. Yeah. I think you're going to put your guard up with him. 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. You'll find out about this. I keep seeing 12, 22. Can you tell me the energy around this? What's the energy around 12, 22? This number that she keeps seeing? What's the energy around this number that she keeps seeing, 12, 22? Page of Swords, the Chariot, the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and Strength. The Page of Swords, the 7 of Swords. You're going to have a decision to make. Somebody's going to come towards you with some type of gesture or apology. But I feel like the choice that you're going to make is to move on. Yeah, somebody who's deceptive, who has another option. You need to follow your intuition and move away from the death. You need to follow your intuition and move away from this person who is sneaky. They're going to come towards you with some type of offer. Again, gesture. But I feel like this person, once again, is juggling. Okay. Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you need to not get yourself involved in some type of lustful, drama-filled, dramaed out situation. Low vibrational. It could be the Sag. I do have the Queen of Wands here, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I got Cancer, I got Pisces, I got Leo, I got heavy Pisces, I got Scorpio, I got Capricorn, I got Aries. So 2s usually do symbolize choices. Okay, decisions, pathways. I did see heavy Pisces because you had the Hangman and the High Priestess there. Hi, love. All right, I'm sending out the rest of these numerals. Let me send out the rest of these numbers. You're welcome, love. Dang, what number am I on? Oh no, I'm talking about the numbers that I'm sending because I want to make sure I don't send the same number twice like I do sometimes. You know I'm good for that. So I'm just trying to check before I send the next number. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, number 5. Hey, number 5. What were we saying? Which one? What? I don't know what number you are. She wants to change her question. I don't know what number she is. Let me see if you have the same name. Let's see, huh? Yahoo. Okay, hold on. Of course, it doesn't show me that. 12. Okay, yeah, go ahead. You have time. You have time. All right, 5. What's the number 5? Ooh. Hey, boo, it's been a minute. It sure has. Hope you and La Familia are great like always. Same to you. My BF and I are expecting in July. Congratulations. And decided to move to PR Next week, my first question is, how do you see things going for us? Oh, congrats, boo. Congrats. I wish I would have predicted it. I be predicting so many babies. I feel like I got so many god nieces and nephews. Okay, how are things gonna go for them? How are things going to go for number 5? How are things gonna go for number 5? The World. The Magician. The 3 of Wands in reverse. The High Priestess. And the 5 of Swords. There may be some delays that you run into, okay? I believe retrograde starts next week. Does it not? I need to look that up. I think retrograde starts, what, the 25th? So I think we're in pre-shadow. So you may experience some delays. Maybe you want to move that travel date around. It might not be serious delays, but the 3 of Wands is in reverse. The World. The Ace of Cups. The Magician. The Tower. The 3 of Wands in reverse. The 6 of Pentacles. The High Priestess, the 2 of Wands. Make sure you plan accordingly. Like, make sure you plan above plan. 5 of Wands above plan, because there definitely could be blockages and things like that. Make sure you are being very diligent, very methodical with planning this entire thing out, because there could be delays because of money, delays because of practicalities. 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords, like interference, okay? With the High Priestess and the 2 of Wands, you need to plan for the unexpected, okay? The Page of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Hangman. Yeah, because there definitely, again, there may be some type of delay in regards to the move or something kind of being successful. 7 of Pentacles, and I feel like it has a lot to do with practicality or money or something like that. Besides that, how are things going? 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. There's something about blockages and money, okay? So be like, try not to be impulsive. There might be this energy of you feeling like you have a lot on your plate, okay? Yeah, okay. Page of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands. What's this over here? King and the Queen of Wands, 9 of Cups, Page of Swords. What does that have to do with anything? Queen of Swords, the Hermit, and Temperance. You know, don't put more on y'all's plate than you need to. Again, I want to stress, like, taking your time and being very logical, because you could create a lot of, like, frustration and unnecessary stuff by moving too quickly. And it may be things that are like unforeseen, especially during the retrograde. It's not really a good time to make big decisions or big moves, because that's when those blockages happen, like tend to occur. There's something here about being very clear-minded, being patient, taking your time. Yeah. So I would just say, make sure you've planned thoroughly. Y'all got more than enough for if there was some type of hiccup. Just making sure that you're not causing more stress than you need to. King of Swords, yeah. King and the Queen of Swords. Make sure like there's a lot of open communication between the two of you as well. Five of Wands. Because holding back certain truths or feelings could create conflicts between the two of you. I don't know if he's doing it or you're doing it. All right. Okay. Second question. Why do I keep having weird dreams of my ex? Okay. I think when you're pregnant, you just, for whatever reason, you have weird dreams. Why does she keep having these weird dreams of her ex? The Knight of Swords, the Moon, because he's mad at you. Nine of Wands, he's insecure. Six of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So he got some type of chip on his shoulder in regards to you, or you still have a chip on your shoulder in regards to him. So if you know that you don't have a chip on your shoulder, know that he does. Because I feel like there's still a part of someone in this scenario who wants some type of justice or balance or some type of success. Like still energetically holding on to some type of insecurity, not really moving forward. It's like someone's still holding on to some type of chip on their shoulder, insecurity, defeated type of energy. Now, if you announce that you're pregnant, I mean, that could really be a reason why, but there's definitely something here about someone's holding on to some type of animosity or negative thinking in regards to the situation. So either you're still holding on to something or he is, and that's why he's showing up in your dreams. All right, love. Number 6. What's up, number 6? What are blank's feelings after the recent breakup? What are blank's feelings towards number 6 after the recent breakup? What are blank's feelings towards number 6 after the recent breakup? What are blank's feelings towards number 6 after the recent breakup? Goodness gracious. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. What are his current, okay, feelings after the recent breakup? The Moon and Justice. His feelings after the recent breakup. Feelings after the recent breakup. Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords, Judgment, the World, and the Fool. Two of Cups, the Moon, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So now either he feels like he was in his ego so much that he didn't make the right decision, which caused the breakup, or he feels like you were in your ego. Somebody here was too much in their ego, being too much of a player or inconsistent or feeling themselves too much. And it's like either he's hoping that you realize that about yourself, or he's realizing that about himself because now he wants a second chance. So I feel like I'm just going to say he's the one realizing he shouldn't have moved that way. And now he wants a second chance. He's hoping that he feels as if though you probably don't want to move forward anymore, or you're not waiting for him or something like that. He may feel like as if though you may feel like you'll just be moving into some type of like drama or chaos. But yeah, he's realizing some type of action here is not the move. Being a player, being flighty, being egotistical, whatever it is, it's not the move, and he wants a rebirth. Or again, flip it if you were the one doing the playing and all that stuff. All right, love. Number 8. What's up, number 8? Do you see me getting approved into a new car from the exclusive months this Monday on my birthday. From exclusive, oh, I just realized. Will she get approved? On Monday, will she get approved? I skipped 7? Okay, I'll go back. Sorry. 10 of Pentacles, yes. Hell yes. Does blank and blank truly want me to live with them and get a new home together with them? What's the energy around this? What is the energy around this? How do they truly feel about her being there and getting a new home? 7 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, Justice and Death. 7 of Cups, the Moon, the 9 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Emperor, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's a lot of insecurities around it, which makes them rather guarded. They, you know, they feel like you're the insecure one. They do. They feel like you're the insecure one. Like you're the one that is like creating some type of blockages here. Yeah. You're the one creating the friction. You're the one creating the issues. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Swords, the Fool, the King of Swords. They be wanting to cuss you out. Tower, Temperance and the Star, or it's like they feel like the insecurities and the lack or whatever is what creates like arguments and fights. People talking crazy, but then y'all smooth it out. But they feel like you're the one that creates the drama. Do they want her to move in? I feel like they do want you to move in, but they feel like you're the issue. Yeah, like you're the guarded one. All right, love. Number 7. I'm so sorry, number 7. Yes, that was you, boo. You were 8. All right, number 7 is a deep dive. It's 9:48. At 10:13, we're done. No, what the fuck? What am I talking about? If I was to say, if it was at 10:03, we're done. At 10:03, we're done. I think that's correct. Because if it was 9:50, it would be 10:05. Yeah. So 10:03. All right. Hello. I'd like to know what's coming towards me in love. What is coming towards number 7 in love? What's coming towards number 7 in love? What's coming towards number 7 in love? Justice, Libra energy, High Priestess, Pisces energy, 7 of Wands, the Tower, Scorpio energy, and Temperance, Sag energy. Dang, a lot of majors. Wheel of Fortune, more Sag energy, Strength, Leo energy, King of Swords, and the King of Cups. It looks like you're very guarded towards any of the options that are coming towards you. With Justice and the High Priestess, though, you feel like rightfully so. Ooh, Hierophant. You got marriage or some type of divine union coming towards you. Hierophant, High Priestess. And that's why you'll be putting your guard up with other people. King of Wands, yeah, the Fool. So you have a lot of options that are coming towards you. And it feels like with the Tower and Temperance, it feels divinely guided, which is kind of sick, right? Because why are they being divinely sent to you when you have a whole spiritual union here that you look happy in? What's the 7 of Wands? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're whole ass married or in a whole ass commitment. And it's like, yeah, I feel like you're not playing that when it comes to these other people who are trying to come towards you. Okay. That's so interesting. Ace of Wands. The Two of Cups. Yeah, you have a whole commitment here. Six of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Page of Swords. I feel like it's balanced. It's moving forward. Six of Cups. This is definitely like a twin, a higher level soulmate type of energy. Six of Wands is very successful. Nine of Wands and Five of Wands. But it feels like you have so many options trying to come in. It seems like you're getting a lot of attention. Like a lot of attention. And you're going to have to beat them off with a stick. That's what this is giving. Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the King. Now, some of these may be other soulmates that are, you know, trying to come towards you or whatever, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, shoot, you can have worse problems. What's coming towards her in love? Tell me more about what's coming towards her in love. Tell me more. Tell me more. I want to watch that. Is Grease on Netflix still? I feel like it was on Netflix. Was it on Netflix? The Devil and the Two of Pentacles. Girl, I'm telling you, you got options. So maybe what happens is you have all of these options and then you realize one of these options is your husband or your wife. So you have to respectfully decline. Four of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you, the Knight of Wands. There is something here about Seven of Wands. All these damn options. Nine of Swords. Ooh, and it's stressing you out. It could be stressing you out. Because I don't know, your whole ass married or something. High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. You're in a whole ass situation. The Moon. Oh my goodness. Six of Cups. Girl. The Three of Wands. Now, this could even be other people who also have other situations going on. This seems like a lot. Four of Cups. But I feel like you don't want... Eight of Cups. No. I feel like you are rejecting these options, this juggling ass energy to go towards a marriage, a higher level of commitment. But boy, oh boy, does this look, I mean, you could see the spread. The Devil, the Moon, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. I mean, the King of Swords, yeah. There's that King of Swords again. So there's something significant about maybe an air sign. An Aquarius, maybe. Doesn't have to be. Something about stability with this person, too. Something about this person's money. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Goodness gracious. This looks a mess. I see why you're keeping your guard up with this person, because it seems like this person's like creating some type of conflict and competition. But they could also be wanting to end certain things that they got going on. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person's with somebody else. So it's like this person wants to end a situation and they may be, you know, wanting to cause some type of conflict in your marriage and your connection. I mean, I don't know. You look like with the Nine of Swords and Justice, you look like it's a little giving you some type of anxiety. So I don't know how you ended up in this predicament. What's coming in love? What's coming in love? What is coming in love? What's coming in love? The Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. The Four Swords, the Ace of Cups. Well, this is a lot better. Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Lord, here we go. So we definitely have a soul devil. Lord have mercy, Temperance, the Knight of Swords. There's definitely something here about somebody needing to make a decision between you and somebody else. This is some type of soulmate. They could be tied up with somebody else because of responsibilities or whatever the case may be. But again, at Five of Wands, I feel like you and someone are kind of mirroring each other. It feels like that. It feels like you and someone both have other situations going on. I don't know. Five of Swords. Girl, this is messy. Seven of Wands, conflict, Seven of Swords, King of Swords, Lord have mercy. Hermit, Death, and the Fool. Somebody's ending something. This would be like somebody going and getting a divorce and now looking at you like, okay, your turn. And you're like, Girl, I'm getting the same thing over and over again, love. I'm going to leave you there. Good luck with that. Let me know when that energy manifests. Goodness gracious. All right. Number 9. What's up, number 9? I created a page on TikTok exposing my ex who is physically and is also who keeps trying to spiritually attack one of his exes. He's trying to call me on IG and watches all of my stories. I want to know, wait. Oh, okay. One of his exes keeps trying to call me on IG and watches all of my stories. I don't know what she wants. Okay, why is... Why is she calling? What does she want? Why is she calling? What does she want? Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Magician. Excuse me, bitch. Two of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Magician, and Judgment. What? Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, Ten of Swords, Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. She's trying to she feels like you're making some type of money off of it. She feels like you're making money off of what you're doing, and that's why she's trying to, she want to make some money too or something like that. Yeah. For whatever reason, she feels like she can get some type of exposure or some type of positive shift for her out of this situation. Well, you should. Shoot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're getting money, or you give me some money, you can get a payday or something. She's looking to be a part of the situation in for some type of money or something like that. The Devil and the Emperor. Hangman. She, in fact, she too thinks that this person is a narcissist, okay, and is mean. So she's like, it's only right, Justice, the Star, and the Three of Cups, if we come together. Okay. How How does the ex feel about the exposure posts? How does the ex feel? Eight of Swords stuck in his... Ooh, okay. No, they said that card is coming out. Eight of Swords stuck. The Three of Pentacles. He feels like people are talking about him. They are online. They are, sir. Knight of Swords and the Three of Swords. Eight of Swords, Justice. Ooh, he might feel like maybe he's gonna go to jail, or he feels like he's gonna get some type of karma, negative karma. He wants to say something. He's with somebody else too. He got somebody else that he's with. And whoever it is that he's with, he's trying to make feel better about the situation. He's trying to figure out how can he move forward in the situation. He also may be feeling like you're trying to manipulate for money as well. Or you're getting some type of, you're going to get some type of, or maybe that's your intention. Careful that he doesn't try to say like defamation of character or something like that. Okay. All right, love. Number okay, yeah. Number 10. What's up, number 10? Question 1. How does the guy I'm currently connected with feel about me? How does the guy that number 10 is currently connected to feel about her? How does the guy that number 10 is currently connected to feel about her? How does the guy that number 10 is currently connected with feel about her? The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Damn, I wish I knew where you were in this situation. I have 3 feminines here. 5 of Wands, yeah, King of Swords. 6 of Wands. Temperance. And the Magician, he's definitely trying to manifest something with somebody here. But there's something here about him releasing at least one other person. I just don't, where is she? Where is she in this? Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, the World, the 2 of Swords, and the Fool. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I feel like he definitely sees you as a high vibrational, like a divine feminine energy, but he is a bit in 2 separate ways in regards to taking a leap of faith towards you. 5 of Swords and the Sun, and that's because there's other energies here. Okay, so how does he feel about her? Death, the Ace of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the Tower, and Judgment. So he definitely has multiple options for, okay. 2 of Pentacles. He's going back and forth on who do I want to settle down with. Anything on how he feels specifically about her? Ace of Wands, the Empress, okay, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords again, and the 9 of Wands. That 10 of Swords keeps coming out every single time I ask. So I feel like he sees you in a very high light, but there's something here about him feeling like an ending is going to manifest. Like you're going to decide to distance yourself, or some type of distance is going to be created. And it's because of his options. Yeah, I don't know if he feels like he's ready to commit yet. Okay. He definitely likes you and sees you in a high light, but it's like, it's almost like he's wondering how long is this going to last, since he doesn't know what he wants. Does he intend on having a long-term romantic relationship with me? The Three of Swords, see? I feel like as of right now, no, he's not in that energy of thinking long-term. And that's the issue. Even though, you know, the Lovers, the Page of Cups, I feel like he's attracted. I feel like he does like you. Knight of Wands, there's excitement. But I also feel like there's this energy of where there's a lot of back and forth. Seven of Swords, then the Eight of Cups. It's like there's a lot of back and forth. A lot of avoidance and then coming back again. Ace of Wands, Temperance, Death, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's like Nine of Swords, the Magician, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, no. High Priestess. He's very indecisive. Okay. I think he likes to have options. All right, love. Number 11. Hey, number 11. What can I do to drop blank and blank's guard towards me so they will know I'm here to stay? Okay. What can she do to drop their guards? What can she do to drop their guards? The Seven of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Fool, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. The Seven of Wands, the Hangman, the Hermit, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and okay. Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands. You're okay. So Judgment, Ace of Swords, and the Four of Cups. You need to have some type of clarity about the situation, some type of foresight. I feel like your Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. What's the Three of Swords, Eight of Cups? Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. I feel like honestly, there's something here about you just having some type of clarity in the situation. So I don't know if you know you've been guarded, or you know you've been carrying some type of burden energetically and it's showing up in the relationship. But there's something here about maybe opening up emotionally and showing some type of consistent effort. There's something about that. There's something about opening up emotionally, whether it's a gesture, an apology, because of the past or whatever, and then showing some type of consistent effort. I think that that'll be enough. But I also feel like it's something too where there needs to be some type of aha moment or clarity mentally with you, where you release some type of burdens or insecurities or negative thinking. How does blank feel towards me right now? Like, does he want to be with me? Okay, what's his energy towards her? Eight of Cups, Three of Swords. What's his energy towards her? Does he want to be with her? What's his energy towards her? The King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. The Four of Swords, the Six of Cups, Strength, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So I feel like there's this energy of him feeling like there's a lot of responsibilities in this situation. He's being very practical, for Pentacles, in regards to like stability, money, things of that nature. Eight of Pentacles. So there's a lot about practicality and stability that's on his mind, where he may feel like he's, there's a lot that he has to take care of. Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands, which I feel like makes him feel a little bit conflicted and confused and in his head. Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands. I feel like there may be a worry that, you're going to go off and go be with somebody else, or you're going to leave or something like that. High Priestess, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles, that you got other options and stuff like that. So that's a worry. So I don't know if he's thinking like, oh, if we go get this house and then she dips, then what? Or, but I think he's just thinking very practical. He's thinking about money right now. There is insecurities about you leaving and going towards someone else. He just feels like he got a lot on his plate. Does he want to be with her? Queen of Pentacles, yes. He does want to be with you. But it just seems like he has a lot on his mind when it comes to stability and grounded energies. Okay. All right, love. Number 12. What's up, number 12? Will my connection with the Pisces or Sag be lustful? Pisces, Sag. I mean, it looks like both of them. Definitely with the Sag. I feel like it's kind of saying both of them. The Sag looks more aligned though than the Pisces. Yeah, the Sag looks more aligned than the Pisces. It looks like the Sag is a better choice, even though I feel like the Sag is lustful as well. I know, but I will say this, you and the Sag come out King and the Queen of Cups, King and the Queen of Wands. So you're a match, but there's still lusty vibes. But it looks way better than the Pisces. Not gonna lie. Let me see. We always do legs. Oh, well, damn. Yikes. I'll just take it. He's better, but neither are really it. Yeah, for sure. But the Sag is better. I'll say that. Okay. Two more questiones. Let me send out the rest of these numbers. There's only two more left, which is perfect because I have another live at 11 o'clock. All right, 13. What's up, 13? Hey, Alexi. Hey, Alexis. Hey, happy B-Day, fellow Pisces sister. Happy birthday to you as well. Oh, you're the 4th. I'm the 9th. I'm also a fellow member, subscriber, and student of yours. Oh, yay. I'm just blocked or muted. Oh, my God. Can you do me a favor? Can you, when you have spare time, can you just make another YouTube just for, or like change your email on your YouTube? Because I think they did, because it doesn't allow me to look up the names that I've blocked, and I have like 600 people blocked. So if you ever get a chance or make a specific YouTube just for, well, no, because then, well, for just for when you want to do questions and you want to comment. Or I think there's a way for you to change your email in your settings and it'll unblock you. That's what somebody told me. Someone said something about changing their email. All right. But thank you for all of your support, love. I really appreciate you. We love you for all you, we all love you to the moon and back. Okay, I love you too, boo. I have 2 questions. Okay. Is the guy on AG I bought copper jewelry from trying to scam me? He asked to send me money to send back to him. Seems scammy. Are you trying to scam her? That sounds exactly like a scam. The Lovers, yes. The Moon, the 6 of Wands, he's trying to get over. 3 of Cups. The Moon, the 9 of Cups, yeah, he's trying to get over on something. High Priestess. Your 7 of Swords and the 5 of Cups, don't do it. You're going to regret it. What's Blank's hidden motive with me? I think she's the one evil eyeing me like you mentioned in the reading you did. I know she's envious of me. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. What's her hidden motive towards her? What's her hidden motive towards her? What's her hidden motive? The 9 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune and the Star, the 4 of Pentacles, Death, the Page of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and Justice. What's the 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands? Page of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the World, 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like she victimizes herself. Yeah, 5 of Cups. She victimizes herself a lot. She does a lot of comparing of what you got going on to what she has going on. And it's kind of like, woe is me. She feels like you're in some type of success. And it's almost like she feels like, when is she going to get some type of positive shift? When is she going to get some type of wish fulfillment, success, accomplishment? It's like she feels like it's been a long time coming. And she's been through so much. And there's so much regret. And it's like she's just doing a lot of comparing and victimizing herself. King of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. What's the King of Swords? The 7 of Wands. And it makes her want to put up some type of guard with you or be cold towards you because she just feels like you're in such this like confident and successful energy. So it makes her want to be cold and put up some type of guard with you. I don't necessarily see evil eye, but it definitely could form, that could be the evil eye. I mean, that would be that type of energy. All right, love. Number 14. What's up, number 14? Hey, I just wanted to ask, what can I expect in the next 48 hours? All right, next 48. What can she expect in the next 48 hours? What can she expect in the next 48 hours? Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Fool, the 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. Girl, the Knight of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Moon. Some type of emotional, unexpected, like, wish fulfillment is coming in. 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, money. What's the Moon of the 9 of Cups? 8 of Swords. There's some type of, what's the Moon? 7 of Cups. What's the 9 of Cups? The Hermit. What's the 8 of Swords? Because you throw me off. 2 of Pentacles. There's somebody here who's off. This could be a selfish person. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and Strength. Somebody who maybe is holding back from you or jealous of you or jealous of something that you got going on or stressed out in some type of lack. I don't know. It feels to me like you got some type of emotional fulfillment coming in. This could be in the form of, I mean, the 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, the Star. You could be getting a promotion, some type of recognition, some type of money could be coming your way. This could even, there's so many ways that it's good. Whatever it is good, but you got somebody over here who's kind of like, I'm side-eyeing this person. So I don't know. Some type of wish fulfillment is coming in. Again, I feel like some type of proposal could be coming towards you. Opportunity that has to do with your stability, your money. Yeah. The Tower, the Ace of Swords, some type of breakthrough, something new that's coming in. What's the Three of Pentacles? The Two of Cups, this could definitely be a partnership, a connection that's coming in. The Chariot, the Devil, and the Seven of Pentacles. What's the Fool of the Devil? The Seven of Wands. There could be something here about being careful, about moving too quickly or jumping into anything too quickly. Because somebody could be okay, you have some good things coming towards you, but you may need to keep your boundaries up with someone in particular. Yeah, you need to be on a swivel, okay? Follow your higher self, follow your wisdom. I think that some good things are happening, but there's also a need for you to keep some type of boundary up, okay? Again, you got some type of like selfish, superficial person around, okay? Five of Cups, Two of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Two of Wands. And I saw the Queen of Cups. So it definitely looks like there's something about love happening in the next 2 days. Hierophant. Hierophant High Priestess here too. Strong soulmate energy. Whoever the hell this is. You may have multiple options coming towards you, okay? Be discerning. Or multiple people coming towards you. Be discerning. Okay, that was everybody. Thank you so much, Astro. Thank you so much, everybody who participated. I love you all, and I will see you members in about 30 minutes to do our Freaky Friday Live. I'm going to go pour my glass of wine now, get my ass in the shower, and I will see y'all in a momento. All right? Love y'all. Mwah.